Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So this video is so long awaited. I know. I've been meaning to do it for ages, but yeah, it's finally here. It's happening. I'm getting on with it. Let me just give you a quick little background info on why I got into using the Ordinary skincare products. Basically, you guys know I had my nose job, and then after that, my skin got a little bit out of control, especially on my nose area. I'm guessing it's down to the fact that I couldn't really get in there with the scrubbing for a little while and be as aggressive as I'd want to be on my nose, or you know when you can, like, this is gross, but like take out all your blackheads and stuff like that from your nose. I couldn't do that. I hadn't had a facial in months and months, and so I was getting spots. I was trying to pick them, but because my nose is healing, it would scar really badly. And if you guys had been watching my vlogs, you would know how much of a skin journey I was going through. I was so down and upset about my skin and how it was looking. In fact, I will link one of my vlogs for you now so you can check it out and see what my skin was looking like before I started to use these products. I just thought I would give it a solid go, just using the Ordinary, to see what it could do for me just using them. I didn't want to use anything else. But yeah, it's been a while. It's been a few months that I can't even say I'm trying them now, and that I've been using them. And I have to say, it only took, let's say, 3 weeks tops for me to start seeing a massive difference. I know I started seeing a difference sooner than that, but a massive difference, 3-4 weeks, and further on from that, I could see a huge difference in my skin. Now this brand for me is quite scientific. It's got loads of these fancy ingredient names and all of these things and funky words that I just found extremely overwhelming, and I'm pretty sure some of you guys might feel that way also. So what I did is I called Victoria's Health, I called their customer services, and I basically shared my concerns with them. I told them what my skin was like, what I'm most concerned about, you know, all of that kind of stuff. And I just said, what do I do? Like, what products do I need? And they were able to help me narrow it down, give me a few options, and help me with what to buy. So I'm not going to go too much into the science behind these products and you know, molecules and how they can trap the skin and blah blah blah. Yeah, I'm not about that life. I'm not going to be able to explain it properly, and I just don't want to get it wrong. I've basically taken notes of putting it in basic terms, not only for myself, but for you guys too. I just think it'll be easier. You just want to know what it does and whether it works. Well, that's what I'm going to tell you. So I'm going to start with my evening skincare routine, and I'm going to take it in that order of how I use the product. So after cleansing my face at nighttime, I can use any cleanser. I go in with a toner. Now before I would use Pixi Glow Tonic, which I absolutely love. There's no problems with it whatsoever, but I wanted to try everything the Ordinary. So I bought the Ordinary Glycolic Acid, and this is the 7% toning solution. The Pixi Glow Toner, I think, is only 5% glycolic acid, whereas this has got 7%. So you know, we're already 2% up. You're getting 240 mils of solution in here, and it is £6.80, which is an absolute bargain. If I do look down, guys, it's because I'm looking at my notes, but basically what this toner does is it's an exfoliating toner, as is the Pixi Glow Toner, because it's got the glycolic acid. So it's basically going to brighten the skin and help improve skin texture. And do I love this product? Yes, I think it's fantastic. I don't think I'd purchase the Pixi Glow Tonic again just because of price. Not that I've got anything against it. I think it's a brilliant product, but this works equally as good, and it's just for a fraction of the price. After that, I use this little guy, and this is the Salicylic Acid 2% solution. This is actually a serum, and it's £4.20. So this Salicylic Acid solution actually has some witch hazel in here, and this helps fights blemishes, blackheads, enlarged pores, and you can use this AM and PM. So I do actually use this morning and night. What I do is I just get a teeny blob of this. It's just a really clear solution, like it's like that. It comes in a little dropper. It's not too thick, it's quite runny, and yeah, I just get a teeny drop and I just like pat it onto an area where I'm getting a blemish or my pores are enlarged. Would I be purchasing this again? Yes, and yes, I absolutely love this. I feel like like I can't do my skincare routine without this at all. Like if I miss this step, I'm just like, oh my God, like I need to start again, because it's amazing. I really, really like this. After that, I use the Advanced Retinoid solution, and this is a 2% solution. This has now actually been changed, like the name of it's been changed to Granactive Retinoid. This is also a serum, and you would apply this all over your face. This serum is £8 and you are getting 30 mils of product in here. Basically what the retinol in this product is going to do is it's going to help cell turnover, and it's also going to help elasticity production, basically keeping your skin more firmer, tighter, fresher. This is a very good anti-aging product also. Now the reason I like to use it is because of the cell turnover thing. For me, it means that I'm having like fresh skin and fresh cells at the top layer of my skin, if that makes sense, rather than allowing like dead skin cells to be sat at the top of my skin, therefore making it look dull, wrinkly, and all of that kind of stuff. And yeah, I'm 26, guys, so maybe anti-aging is a good time to start now. But yeah, it's just really good for having like fresh, like renewed, plump skin. The next thing I purchased, which is something that I wouldn't use every single night, but this product, something I would use maybe twice a week, tops 3 times a week, but mostly just twice a week, because it is very, very strong. If I'm using this product, I'm not going to use the retinol. It would be either or. So the product is the alpha lipoic acid, and this is a 5%. This product is £5.90, and I was advised to use it in the evening time. It's an anti-aging product, so it's going to help renew skin appearance, because it's kind of like exfoliating. When they say it's exfoliating, there's no like exfoliating beads or anything like that. It's just what the product does to the skin. It kind of just takes away the dead skin cells, therefore it's exfoliating, if that makes sense. It regulates production by oil glands, it helps reduce fine lines and wrinkles, it restores the skin color and pore size is minimized, and the main reason I got it is because it improves scar tissue appearance. I was having major problems with scarring, and this really did help lighten it up. But like I said, you can't use this too much. It is very, very strong. The one point that I did find myself using this 3 times a week, I felt like my whole face was getting a little bit lighter, and although it looked brighter and beautiful, it just looked unusually bright in comparison to my neck. So I was just like, maybe not. You do kind of see instant results, but of course over time it's going to get even better. But yeah, it's not something I would use like every week. If, like, you know, right now I don't need to use it, so I'm not going to, and I'm going to take a break on this one. It is an amazing product, just be a little bit careful of how you use this. So this is a really runny, almost like an oil color, and it's got a bit of a funny smell to it, I must say. It doesn't smell great, but it's nothing too offensive, and yeah, when you're just going to sleep, it's all good. Okay, so after that, I just put on like a facial oil or a night cream, something like that, just to round it off. I don't use any one in particular from The Ordinary, so yeah, that's why I'm not mentioning one. The morning routine was a lot shorter and quicker with less steps. So once I wash my face in the morning, I don't use a toner. I just go straight in with the salicylic acid. The reason I don't use a toner is because she particularly said not to use it twice a day. She said only use it in the evening. So that's the instruction that I followed. So I go in with salicylic acid where I feel like I need it. And then after that, I apply some hyaluronic acid. This is £5.90 and it's a serum. It's quite a thick but runny texture. Like, as you can see, it's like quite thick, but when it goes on the skin and you apply it, it's almost like you're giving your skin a drink of water, and it just goes into the skin really, really quick and really easy. So it's not like thick and like in like a gloopy way when it's on, if that makes sense. Like once you've got it into your skin, it goes on really nice and easy. Now on the website, there was a really complex explanation as to what this does, but basically in layman's terms, it's an extremely hydrating serum. It gives in-depth hydration with visible plumping. The reason there's visible plumping is because of the hydration. That even happens with people that drink a lot of water. They generally have better skin, more plump, less wrinkly lines and all of that. This is just going to help with that fresh look and feel to your skin. I really like using this because I feel like just in case I'm not getting enough hydration in my day from water or from other products or anything like that, I know that I'm using this, and this is going to help kind of capture the hydration in my skin. Fingers crossed that's the right thing. But yeah, it's just going to ensure that my skin is getting the right amount of hydration. And then finally, the other product I use is the Niacinamide 10% plus zinc 1%. This product is another serum and it is £5. Basically what this product does is it reduces the appearance of skin blemishes, and it also helps to balance sebum in your skin. If you've got super oily skin or a particularly oily area, it's just going to help balance it out, and I do find that this does actually work. I find that when I pop this on, it almost mattifies my skin a little bit, and it's just going to keep all the oils at bay, if that makes sense. This probably is the most thickest serum out of all of the ones that I have. I think because of what it does and like the texture of it, I don't know if you can see, like it's quite thick, but it's still runny. When it goes on, it's a little bit like gloopy, just a little bit. And you've also got to be a bit careful with how much you use because of how thick it is. It's not extremely thick, but it's just something to be wary of. But it's still a fantastic product and it does work. And I have to say, all of the products that I was advised to use, they have actually worked and they've been great. My skin has actually come such a long way because of them, and I think it's definitely worth it for the price. The whole thing with The Ordinary is that they've got all these little serums so that you can kind of custom make your routine to what suits you, because a lot of products out there will have a few of these ingredients in one product, whereas The Ordinary has kind of simplified it and just broken it down into the individual ingredients and what they will do for the skin. And then you would choose which one is most suitable for you. And then you're not worrying about having ingredients on your skin that you don't need because a product's just got like 10 or 15 in one thing that you just don't need, and maybe you need just a couple of them. So I think it's fantastic. I think it's a really, really awesome concept, and for the price it is so good. But if you're struggling with which products to use, I would definitely recommend either emailing Victoria's Health or giving them a call. They were amazing. Let them know your concerns, see what's going to work for you, try them out, and it's really not going to break your bank balance if you do buy a couple of products and maybe you might not like them, but it's not as painful as buying like a £30 cleanser and it being absolutely poop. So, you know, I hope it's given you a better understanding of the products and what they do. I hope I've simplified it for you as much as I can. All the information, like I said, will be down below in the description box. Give this video a big thumbs up if you liked it, if you found it helpful, and don't forget to subscribe, guys. Please, please, please. We are so close to 100k. Let's get there. Yeah, right, I've been talking so much, my throat is actually sore. It's 11 o'clock at night, it's time for bed and time to do this routine. But yeah.